Hi, and welcome to the Roxy Hayes podcast. I'm Roxy Hayes, your host, and this is the podcast where I get to dive deep into all the things I'm curious about, whether it's nerd culture, pop culture, relationships, or just the wonderfully weird and interesting world around us. Some episodes will be totally off the cuff, and sometimes we'll have special episodes where I revive my old shows like Bedtime Bitchin', Anti-Meridian, and Tell Me a Story. But no matter what, it's always going to be a fun, unpredictable ride. So sit back and let's get into it. Hey y'all, and welcome back to the Roxy Hayes podcast, the show where we dive into everything and nothing. I'm your host, Roxy Hayes, and today's episode is all about guilty pleasures. The shows you're embarrassed to admit you binge, the games you love that everybody else calls trash, the anime that's pure chaos but you would fight somebody if they disrespected it. And joining me today is someone whose music always brings me joy, even when it's about existential dread. Rapper, podcaster, and all-around brilliant human being, Open Mic Eagle. Yay!
Yo, hey,
Yay.
that was an incredible introduction.
Thanks,
I hope
man.
I can live up to all of them good adjectives you just showered on me.
You better.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try.
You're dope as fuck. I am a
appreciate
genuine fan.
I appreciate you.
I'm a genuine fan.
You one of the funniest people around, so that
Thank
means a
you.
lot.
See, I like fans of each other. That's what makes me happy. But no, you're really fucking dope. So I'm happy that you were able to do this, and I feel like this is a fun topic because you, like me, are into a lot of different shit. So
It's true.
I feel like this is going to be a wonderfully chaotic, hilarious episode. So we'll go ahead and start light, though. We'll keep it light at first. What is one piece of media? It could be a game, a show, a movie, whatever, that brings you comfort, even if it's not technically, quote, good.
So what I spend a lot of my time doing is playing Overwatch still. A game that is just about universally hated, except for the thousands of people who still play it. It's my go-to. I play it all the time.
Why do people
I don't even know if I can call it a guilty pleasure. I think that they've just had a lot of moments publicly where they have sort of shit on the fandom, basically. Promised things they didn't deliver, made weird changes to the game and not fixed them for a very long time. Like, a lot of people just didn't like how Blizzard, the company, was operating. Sometimes the gameplay does get boring because they tweak things to make it so everybody ends up using the exact same strategy. It's just not as universally fun as it once was when it came out, when everybody was playing it. It's sort of settled into a rut, and it's kind of been in a rut. Like, they tweaked some things recently because Marvel Rivals made them get off their ass. But I still like it. I always liked it, even when people didn't like it. I liked it a lot.
That's a solid answer. My child plays it a lot, so I'm like, I thought it was still out here popping, but apparently not. I did not know.
Marvel Rivals definitely ate its lunch, but it's trying to get it back.
Mine, I had to really think about this. I guess mine would be... No, I already know what it is. I'm acting like it's just a difficult... It's Gossip Girl. Gossip Girl is so fucking terrible. Like, it's not... Like, I'll probably watch through it like 8 times. It's such not a good show. The acting's okay, but just like it's so over the top. I like watching... How can I word this word? Don't sound crazy. I don't like watching shows where it's like black people are, this detrimental stuff happening to black people.
I feel you.
So I don't like Snowfall. Like, I can't watch The Wire. I've seen a lot of clips, so I know all the plot, but I don't like watching bad stuff happen to us. But what I will watch is bad stuff happening to white people.
You actually just reminded me of a whole genre of entertainment that I love that would definitely fall into this category.
Ooh, what is
it is television shows where messy rich white people, where they world fall apart.
I love it. Like, just white opulence, just watching it crumble is one of my favorite things. So that's why I love Gossip Girl, because it would just be like, you have the world at your fingertips, but you're fucking it up at every turn. Like, just watching them blow through this money, watching them get arrested, watching them, like, smashing each other, and then, like, not being friends no more and fighting in Paris. Like, it's just so funny to see, but it's also, like, it's trash. And I know it's trash, but I was just watching it yesterday. Like, the mom cheating on the stepdad with the dad. It's filth. It's dirty filth.
Do they make new ones?
So they rebooted it, but that shit was ass. Like
it's worse. It's like a worse kind of ass.
It's worse. It like they tried to make it better and made it worse. Like they tried to be, and I hate how white people have co-opted the word woke because y'all fuck it up. But they did try to make it like, oh, we're woke and we're diverse in this. But then they like lost what made Gossip Girl good was how fucking trash it was. So they tried to like clean it up, and it's like, now the main character cares about the world. It's like, no, you have billions of dollars as a 17-year-old, 18. You don't give a fuck about the world's problems. So I think that's what made it so bad, and it got canceled already. I think it might have lasted like a season or two, but yeah, it was trash, boo boo. And another honorable mention, I guess, would be Pretty Little Liars, because it was good at first, but then it got trashed. But the same thing is like these rich kids killing each other and all of this stuff when all they had to do was go to the cops in the first season. It's trash. I love some trash. What was the other show that you were thinking of that falls in that category?
Yo, so a lot of times it'd be like these little mini series that pop up on Peacock or Netflix or something. But there was one that came out, I think it was last year on Peacock, and it was called Apples Never Fall, and it's just a play on the saying apples never fall far from the tree or whatever. But it was just a rich white family, and somebody turns up dead. I think Nicole Kidman might be one of the people. But I get these shows mixed up because it's always like a movie star blonde is like the tortured matriarch of the family, and she got her secrets, and she's got a sexy husband, and you know, somebody who might have been a mistress gets killed, but you don't know, and then you start finding out all the kids got secrets, and you know, like it's one of them shows. It's like 5 episodes, but it has you on the edge of your seat. Like how messy can these people get? Like, how is this even real? And it's not real. It's all drama, and it's great.
It's filth. We love some filth.
Absolute filth.
Because sometimes for me, I just want to disconnect. Like, it's so much other stuff going on in the world that's just like terrible. It's like, let me just watch a little bit of filth that's not detrimental to my culture, and then I'll feel good about it. Like,
right.
I want to see what the hell going on with y'all. So what would you say is a guilty pleasure show that you like refuse to feel guilty about? Like, you'll stand on it.
I mean, so look, Twin Peaks is one of my favorite shows of all time. Like, David Lynch is one of my favorite creators that ever lived. And from the OG show to the prequel movie to the third season that they put out on Showtime, I love this show's dirty draws. Like, I love everything about it. Like, everything that people that don't like the show hate about it, I love all of that shit too. And I also recognize that a lot of that shit is completely unnecessary and not like, those aren't the things that make it a good television show at all. Like, in one of the episodes in the third season, they had like a 5-minute shot, like a 5-minute shot of a dude just sweeping the floor with no dialogue, just sweeping the floor. And I was like, I would watch that for 15 minutes. I don't care. Just give it to me. Just give me more Twin Peaks. I don't like everything that's stupid about it, and the characterization and how some of the characters act like ding dongs and stuff be falling out of the sky without being explained, and you know, people turn into stuff. And there's a character in the there's a character in that third season, and I don't know if this is his real name, but when people review the show, they call him this. They call him Hulk Hand Freddy. What? He's just a regular dude with them big old Hulk hands permanently on his arms. Just permanent.
What?
He's a cop, and he got the big Hulk hands all the time. But then they end up coming into play into the story in a mystical way that I enjoy very much.
I have never seen Twin Peaks. That's one of the shows too. I've seen clips of it. I've heard how great it is. I have not watched it. So would you recommend it for sure?
I would recommend it to anybody. But the thing is, if you didn't like it, I wouldn't care.
Like, hey, that's on you.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you know, that's your life. You just keep watching Gossip Girl, and I'll be watching Twin Peaks.
Leave my shit alone. I'll leave yours alone.
Exactly.
I would. One of mine, and I'll stand on this one a little bit. Glee,
Okay.
Glee, and that's just because I love musicals.
Okay.
Same shit with Gossip Girl. It gets real convoluted. I hate how they like did Amber Riley. She plays the Mercedes, the black girl. You know, black people don't ever get they just dues in shows like that. Like they don't really like. She got a happy ending at the end, but I don't like how they don't be letting black people have love interests for real.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's just like we want to fall in love too. Shit,
Right.
everybody else
Right.
got married and shit at the end. Why she ain't get married? But yeah, but like after I'ma say the first season, that shit started going downhill. Like they just started doing.
How many seasons did they do?
That shit is like 9.
Wow.
Or something. Let me look, but it was a lot. It was so
You
many.
know, I ain't
6.
never seen one. I never saw one episode of that show.
Yo, so
I never saw
the
not one
first
episode.
episode, the main dude, so it's pretty much like this. The teacher is a Spanish teacher that don't really speak Spanish, and he used to be in Glee Club when he was younger, and so he's trying to bring it back. And then like he ends up finding that the football, like the head football player, can sing, but he's like in the shower. And so he like blackmails him. He blackmails him to get in a Glee Club by like planting drugs in his locker.
Oh, this is filthy. This is way
is
filthier than I thought this show was.
Oh, it's filth. And
I had no idea.
Yo, watch Glee. That's what I'm like. Glee is one I would recommend. After the first season, it's not as good. But yeah, it's like drugs. It's like one of the girls is faking a pregnancy. And it's like, even with me telling you all this stuff, I'm not really spoiling anything because there's so much shit that happens in this show. It was like a girl that was pretending to have a speech impediment so that she could have something in common with her boyfriend that was in a wheelchair. Come to find out, this bitch didn't have a speech impediment. So it's shit like this. One of the main characters, he's gay, and he was getting bullied by one of the football players who was also gay. He tries to kill himself later. Like, this show, once again, there's so much shit going on that this is scratching the surface.
They break into song.
And then they break into song. And then here's what got me. The songs are amazing. Like, the singing is great. It's a lot of covers. They do mashups and stuff, but like, everybody can fucking sing. Everybody can dance. It's a spectacle, and it'll be right after somebody just said some crazy shit to somebody. Like, hey, fuck you, you're a bitch. It's like, what? How did we get here? And then Jane Lynch is in it. Jane Lynch
she's amazing.
Oh my! So she's the cheerleading coach who hates Glee because Glee is cutting into the funding for cheerleading, but she already has so much funding. So she starts to infiltrate the club. It's a lot, but she roasts everybody. The kids, the other teachers. It's crazy shit going on. So I definitely will recommend watching Glee because it's filth, but it's like it's so good. Every song has every episode is like a whole Broadway production. People doing backflips and shit. Check out Glee. I recommend.
Yeah, no, I'm sleep. You got Glee sounding like The Wire. Yeah. I didn't know there was all that stuff going on.
They were like selling weed cupcakes or something to try to do fun. Like, they be doing some crazy shit.
Oh no, I had no idea. I'm sleep.
Yeah, it's filth. It's a lot going on. So yeah,
filth and backflips is hard to pull off.
Filth and backflips with high notes. And Amber Riley is that's the black girl in the show, one of the best singers I've ever heard in my life. Like, she's fucking. I was mad because she doesn't get a lot of solos. They start giving her more towards the end. But when you hear her sing, oh my God, it's a fucking rap. Love it. Wow. So yeah, watch Glee. It's remember what I said though. It's terrible. But it's so fucking good. So I'm gonna watch. What did you say? Twin Peaks.
Yep.
And you watch Glee, and then we'll come back with our findings in a couple weeks. I don't know how many of the musical numbers I'm gonna be able to deal with, but I try. I mean, you can fast forward a little through them.
Okay.
But some of them, I'm telling you, you're gonna. Now, okay, I will say, when they get to rapping, I'll be like, all right, hey, Jesus, no, especially please. The main. Dude, the teacher. You know, how about this? I'll send you some of the ones that I think that you should watch. Just some of the musical numbers. And then you go from there. Because some of this shit you gotta see. It's just fucking crazy.
I'll rock with you.
I got real excited. So so let's actually take it back a little bit. So like growing up, what was your like media diet? Like what were you watching? Like what do you feel like shaped what you like and what you're interested in today?
So I grew up on the south side of Chicago in the late 80s and early 90s when it was real for real, like crack epidemic outside. So, and I live with my grandparents, and so I couldn't go outside a lot. So I watched a lot of TV. I had a TV in my room, and we had cable. So I watched, I watched MTV all day. I watched Nickelodeon all day. You know, I was watching my little cartoons or whatever, but you know, cartoons was only ever like a couple hours in the morning, a couple hours in the afternoon. Other than that, I was just trying to watch anything funny, even if it was like Nick at Night and they showing reruns of stuff from the 50s, like whatever is funny, like I would watch it. And I feel like, you know, just so many of the shows and music videos that was out at that time is a lot of what shaped me. That and also to this day, a lot of professional wrestling. A lot of wrestling.
What was your favorite era of wrestling?
My favorite era's probably like, you know, what they call the Attitude Era, 97, 98, 99, like that era when you can really just watch, you know, you watch The Rock change his character and get over, you watch Stone Cold Steve Austin change his character and get over, and how they basically made the business explode. And, you know, you see, you know, Shawn Michaels and Triple H put DX together, and you got the NWO thing happening on the other channel. It was just a magical time in wrestling where it was connecting with an audience in a way that it never did before and probably never will again. Like they was having 6-7 million people watching them shows on Monday nights.
That shit is crazy, and I for sure was one of them people. I used to love wrestling. I mean, I still do. I've kind of fallen out. I'm getting back in, but like that time for me was the shit. It was so bad for me. My dad was in a movie. I forgot what movie it was. It was like a straight to TV movie about Muhammad Ali. And I was so mad because he was like, "Oh, my movie's on, let's watch it." And it was during SmackDown or Raw. And I was like, "I don't give a fuck about this movie, Father. Cut this shit off, bro." Like,
that is so funny. Oh my God!
I was mad at him for like a week. Later, I was like, damn. Okay, yeah, you like, don't.
That is so funny.
I was pissed, but
like sitting there, arms crossed,
folded, and he's like, look what I've done. I'm like, hey, I'm missing. The Hardy Boys were supposed to fight tonight. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, to this day, like my dad's gone R.I.P. Like, but I be just randomly thinking about that. Like, what a fucking asshole. But that's how deep it was for me. And I kind of had a similar. Honestly, all the stuff you said, that was me too. Like we had cable, stayed with my dad. We were in the house a lot. He was like a single parent, so like legit. TV raised me. I was watching TV all day.
Same
Nick
here.
at Night. I was Laverne and Shirley. Taxi.
Yeah.
Why are we watching Taxi? You're six.
Why are we watching
Taxi? Do you remember? It was something else that used to come on. So I Dream of Jeannie for sure. Bewitched. What else? Because those late night Nick at Night shows used to go hard. Of course, I love Lucy.
I'm pretty sure I'm a little older than you, and I remember like when Nick at Night started. Like. It you know how like Adult Swim used to just be like or it still is. It's like part of Cartoon Network or just after a certain. So you know, it used to Nickelodeon just used to run all night, and then they said Nick at Night is coming. Like, what the fuck is Nick at Night?
What is this?
And then they started showing shit like Car 54, Where Are You? And the Patty Duke Show.
Patty Duke.
And Dobie Gillis, like stuff I'd never even heard of. But I'd be sitting there fascinated by this shit just because it's like it was just showing like pop culture from the 50s, and it just seemed like a whole damn world away. It was crazy.
It's like, what is this? And I always thought it was cool especially like, doing comedy and all of this stuff, it's like, that's such a cool thing to have grown up doing, because now I can relate. I feel like it's the same for you. You can relate to so many different generations of people because you consume that content.
Yeah, 100%.
So
like had an insight into it I never would have had otherwise, for sure.
Super dope. I'm trying to see what other shows. And now I'm looking at the list because I'm like, no, I was watching that shit.
What's the list?
I'm looking at it now. I'm like, let me pull up what they used to watch on, what was on Nick at Night. Alf.
Oh, yeah. So, wait a minute. So they put Alf on Nick at Night? I remember when Alf was running on prime time.
Dang,
that's how old I am. I remember when Alf was like the biggest shit on primetime television, and Alf had a cartoon.
I do remember the Alf cartoon.
Yeah, Alf was huge. Like, it's kind of crazy. Don't nobody talk about Alf no more. Alf was real big.
I will write that down. That's the video I'll be doing next week.
Do it.
Beverly Hillbillies.
Mm-hmm.
Bob Newhart Show. Brady Bunch. I'm just reading the ones I know.
This is all stuff that was on Nick at Night. Yeah, see, that must have been like when I was in college or whatever, they was putting that stuff. I feel like when I was watching Nick at Night, everything on there was black and white.
Oh, Mary Tyler Moore.
Oh, yep.
Monsters.
Oh, the Monsters. Yeah, I used to watch that.
I love the Monsters.
That used to be on reruns. Like when in my elementary school, when it was like too snowy or rainy outside and we couldn't have like outside lunch, they'd put us all in the auditorium and wheel the TV out on the stage, and they'd be playing the Monsters and God. And Get Smart and shit like that.
Get Smart?
Yeah.
Damn, we old.
For real.
Leave It to Beaver.
I hated Leave It to Beaver.
You hated Leave It to Beaver?
I fucking hated Leave It to Beaver.
Why? Because he was bad?
It was just like, I don't know, that show was just like super corny or something. I don't know, something was just mad corny about it. Like I couldn't, that was one of the few I couldn't enjoy. It's like the mom was too nice, the dad was too nice. Like,
you're like, hey, why I ain't beat his ass yet?
Yeah, somebody got to slap somebody on here at some point. This is not real life.
I need a little bit of aggression here.
Somebody got to be messy.
Somebody got to be messy.
Somebody got to be messy.
Oh, Addams Family.
Okay, yeah.
That was my shit. So yeah, and even what were the old Nicktoons you used to watch?
Oh, Nicktoons! I remember when Nicktoons started. It was Ren and Stimpy.
Yep.
The first four was Ren and Stimpy, Doug, Rugrats, and Rocko's Modern Life. I think those are the first four.
Let me check.
I think so.
I know it was the first three were, Doug, Rugrats, and Ren and Stimpy, and it started in the 90s. I'm looking at the thing. What was the fourth one, I wonder? The fourth one, yep, no, you're right. Rocko's Modern Life. And then Our Real Monsters, Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold was my shit.
That's the difference in our age. I think by the time Hey Arnold and all that was on, I was in high school. Like, I was breakdancing and trying to talk to girls, so I wasn't watching cartoons like I was. Right? That cute shit out of here.
So you were like mid 90s, you were like, all right, I'm out of here. From this point,
yeah. I mean, I was still watching wrestling, and and I started watching anime then too. Like, the Dragon Ball was around, and then that's when you could get you could see like Ninja Scroll, Fist of the North Star, like them movies, Akira,
some Heat.
That's when I saw all of that stuff for the first time. So I wasn't watching so much Nickelodeon around then.
What is your favorite I guess you would call it retro anime?
Favorite old school one? I mean, Yu Yu Hakusho is incredible.
That is my favorite dub. I'm definitely an asshole. I'm like, I only watch sub, but that is the one where I will argue the dub is better.
I won't look. So I think anime dubs, you'd have to put them on my list of guilty pleasures because I prefer the dub. And I know that it suffers in quality, but I prefer the dub. But there's only been a couple times where I could fully tell that the dub was bad. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't hire the right people, they didn't give them the right direction. Like I could fully tell. But most of the time, I just like watching the dub. I'm lazy. I'm a lazy American. What can I say?
I respect that. I will say that dub has gotten way way better over the past couple years. Like you
I
can tell
feel
they're
like they
actually
only
trying.
hire the same 9 actors all the damn time. Anyway, all them Funimation people, like they the same people. The same dude be Piccolo and All Might, and you know what I'm saying. Everybody, they be the same people.
Yeah, when I first started back rewatching because I'm rewatching Yu Yu Hakusho now, I was like, ain't that Goldar?
Who's Goldar?
Kuwabara. That's the
Oh,
same guy that voices Goldar in Power Rangers.
oh, is it?
Yeah, if you listen to it, you're messy. I'm like, this
Yeah,
motherfucker.
Kurobara's voice is crazy.
Like that's an old ass man. He is not 13.
What gives you a mission?
Yeah,
Like, yo,
that's Goldar. Okay, do that same voice and say, "Get over here, Power Rangers."
get over here, Power Rangers.
See, that's the same. That's the same guy.
God, dog.
That is the same.
These dudes be employed for life,
He
man.
said, "I'm good."
All right.
Fuck I already once I'm not cute in the face no more, I'm for sure 1000% going into voice acting because you can.
Oh, you talking about when you 99
crazy.
years old? You ain't gonna be cute in the face no more, huh? That's what you
He's
mean?
gassing it.
Long-term planning.
Yo, hello. Hey, this baby face been lasting a while.
I know it's probably gonna last a little while
I
longer
am
too.
riding this wave. Yeah, my grandma didn't start looking. Well, my grandma was looking old when I was young, but she was already like in her 70s. So I'm like, okay, if I can last till I'm 70, not looking decrepit.
That's great work.
I'm gonna let this happen. I'm gonna let this go. So yeah, what was your other one? You said it was Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh, did I say another retro one?
I think you did.
I just got through watching Hajime no Ippo with my son.
Oh,
I had never seen that. That shit was great.
That shit is fire.
Yo, I was like, damn, like the theme songs was hard, like the open everything, like yo, this. I was very happy to have watched that. That's really a great show.
What was your favorite part about it?
I liked how they had the different people he would oppose, and how they all kind of had their own signature move, but then they would marry that to like a particular like animation, you know what I'm saying, too. Like it was just really dope. Like it made these boxers look like superheroes, but it's because they were like really analyzing these fight techniques, but then really stylizing them with animation. And I thought that was so ill.
That is fucking dope. I just forgot what the fuck I was saying. I'm rewatching something. I'm rewatching a lot of stuff. Oh, Lupin. I'm rewatching.
I seen like an episode or two. I never really watched it.
Lupin is fire. Definitely added to your list. And I'm rewatching Cowboy Bebop again. I think I probably rewatched Cowboy Bebop like 4 or 5 times. But it's just so good.
I'm a Cowboy Bebop hater.
Oh!
I know.
Why?
I know. It's like, you know how they got them memes of like, what is your opinions that have everybody's knife at your throat?
Yeah,
like
I definitely was gonna pull my shit out. Like, nah, bro. What's your issue?
I love the atmosphere. I love the style. I don't like that particular approach to story. I don't like, because story is so important for me in anime. Like, I felt like I watched, and I've seen the show. I watched the entire thing. I rewatched a little bit of it with my son, and it was the same thing. It's like, to me, too many of the episodes feel like they don't matter.
Okay.
Like you just hanging out with these people, and I don't like them that much to just hang out with them.
You like, hey, get to getting.
Right. Like, and I like the sort of story arc that's kicked off in the first 2 episodes with the girl and the criminal dude. I just kept wanting to see more of that, and they don't really bring that back to the end, you know?
I'm gonna call this episode "Open Mike Eagle Hates Cowboy Bebop."
Please don't do that. Don't make that. Don't bring all these people to my life. Please don't do that. I'm hanging on by a thread, Roxy. Please, I can't take it.
I'll cross it out. I was writing it down. Hanging on by a thread. Do people be coming at you crazy? I mean, you be saying some wild shit. I know, but sometimes your stuff.
Sometimes I don't know how wild it is until I see how people react to it, you know. And sometimes I be thinking it's just an opinion, but like. No. You shit on some people's faves, and they like, it really hurts their feelings and ruins their day.
I was getting death threats. What? Because I said that Dial soap is bad soap. Like I was like, I
Wait
don't
a
like
minute.
dial soap. It
Wait
dries
a
your skin
minute.
out, which it does. It is an
Yeah, it does.
It dries your fucking skin out. I was like, this soap, and they like, my grandmama used that soap. I'm like, well, your grandma was fucking ashy. That soap is bad. It's like people use it for surgery. Like that's the soap that they tell you to clean your wounds with. You're not supposed to be using that shit every day. And they're
Wow.
like, well, your pussy must stink. Cause you're not supposed
What?
to be putting that on your pussy. That's why I'm like, what are y'all like? But people are so crazy. I had did a video. This was probably the craziest one, and this is when I was like, I need to stop responding to comments. Because I had did a video where it was like some white women dancing outside New York City barefoot in puddles. No. They were dancing in the street, kicking up puddles. And all I did was I had a bonnet on and some glasses, acting like an old lady, looking out the window, and I was shaking my head. That's all I did. I did not say anything. Nothing. Oh, sorry. Wrong one. I did that same thing with Amarion, the touch video.
Okay.
And he was dancing in the street, and I was just looking, shaking my head. And I got called so many fat bitches. I got called everything but a child of God.
Why were these
they were
people
like,
so
"Oh, you're
offended?
just jealous." I'm like, "Of what? Like, what am I jealous of? That she's dancing with a Marion? Her ass crack was out." I was like, "I'm not jealous. I didn't even say anything. You don't even know what I'm shaking my head at." And they were like, "You're just jealous." Some old man was calling me an ugly black bitch, and this is when I was like, "I need to log off." Because I was like, I'll come to the nursing home you're at and unplug the Wi-Fi and your oxygen machine. And I was like, I don't need to be talking to people like that. Like, that's not my energy. I'm a nice person. I'm a cutie patootie, and that's the vibe I want to continue to give off. So let me not, because I'm like, I'll kill you for real. But like, I don't want,
especially if it's easy.
Yeah, I'm like, sir, I will end you right now. I'll put some in your applesauce. I'm not the one to play with, but. So I'm like, I just don't even need to respond to some of this stuff. I just really was like, okay, this is why people get blocked. Because before, it's a challenge for me. I don't want to block you. No, let's go. Like,
I can't wait to block people.
Oh, now it's fun.
I can't wait. Yeah.
I enjoy it.
I'm like my block, like if my block muscle, like if it's like a bicep, it'd be like 24 inches. You know what I'm saying? Like I love blocking people. It's great exercise. Like sometimes I'll just do search terms of awful things on Twitter, so I can just block everybody who even says that shit.
I'm like, oh, y'all love block. And I'm childish. I'll block. If somebody leaves like a rude or unnecessary comment, I'm going to block them, and then everybody that liked it, I'm like, oh, you like that? That was funny for you? You're blocked too. You're gone. I hope you enjoyed that comment.
Yo!
You're out too. I'm
great.
childish. Like,
that's
I'm like,
great.
You'll never see me again, bitch. It's up. It's up. Fuck off. So, as a creator... I know your brain's always moving. It has to be. Like, you're always making new stuff. What do you do when it's like, hey, it's time to like chill, reset? Like, how do you turn that off? What does that look like?
I mean, honestly, I start when I fire up the Overwatch. You know what I'm saying? That's really it. I play my little video games. I throw on some YouTube to listen to. You know what I'm saying? And I just zone out. Like, that's really what it is for me. I also read a lot of comics. So like that's a break from my creativity too, because when I'm reading comics, I'm just fully invested in whatever story that is at the moment too. So those are the times when it turns off for me, when I'm video gaming or reading comics.
Okay, could you give me 1 second? I got this window open and they playing at the pool loud as hell.
Okay,
so give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'm such an asshole. I'm like, playing at the pool at a time like this? Like,
yep. What you should have did was put on the bonnet and the glasses and just shake your head at them.
Having fun. Go to work. I forgot it's the 4th of July, too.
It
and
really
it's
is.
the summer. I don't give a fuck. I hear being loud at 1:30. Queasy, cut all that out, please. All right. So what comic books are you reading right now, or what are you into right now?
So I'm always an X-Men fan, but the X-Men are not in a good place right now. I'm more dabbling with them until they get their shit together.
What's going on with X-Men?
I mean, they had this sort of epic phase like 5 years ago where like all of the X-Men had moved to a sentient mutant island, and they called it Krakoa, and it basically they made a country that was just for mutants. Like you couldn't even go there if you weren't a mutant. And so that sort of reset the status of mutants in the Marvel universe, whatever. And so they did that, and over the course of like 5 years, they tell the story of like mutant nationalism and like what that means and what that looks like. And they brought it to a close by kind of like destroying the island in a fucked up way, and then like all the mutants are like back in the world, and half of the time I feel like that shit never happened, but it was crazy. But since then, and them going back to square one, it's like everything's kind of aimless now. Where the big the driving force of that era was you had this overarching story of all of the aspects of this mutant nation that was like driving all of the books. Now, now you got some people in New York, you got some people in San Francisco, and they just all doing different shit, and none of it seems like it matters very much.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, I don't like when stuff like that starts happening with my shit, whatever shit I'm in. I'm like, I would like for all of y'all to be back together, like even on TV shows when like I hate to bring up Gossip Girl again, but that started pissing me off because her ass moved to LA, and now it's like there's too many different storylines going on because because there's this disconnect. And I don't want to follow all of this shit. Because then it feels like it's like somebody's story doesn't matter. Somebody's story
is just filler.
You're just here. And I don't like filler.
I don't either. I don't fuck with filler.
I do not. I watch it because I'm an asshole nerd, and so I watch it just to be like, I watched every episode. You know what I mean?
Shit.
But
I don't do none of that. If some shit smell like filler, I'll skip it. I won't even check a list.
That's crazy. It's like, you missed the whole arc, so.
Yeah. Oh, did I? Because I didn't notice.
Could have been that fucking important.
That shit sounded like they was just gonna be in the village for 2 days, and I didn't need it.
I don't want this. Yeah, for me, it's definitely like I'm getting back into audiobooks. I read a lot of physical books, but now I'm just kind of doing a lot of shit. So I'm like, I'm gonna just put on some of these audiobooks and absorb it like this, so I can kind of do my other chill shit, like my coloring and stuff.
I'm
deep into an adult coloring book.
Hey, I keep buying them and then not using them. Like I buy one and I'll color 2 things in it, and I forget I have it.
What crayons you got? What you got?
Actually, I was using colored pencils.
Okay, see, that's your problem.
Is it?
What you need, yes. So colored pencils are cool, but it's something about the feel of a crayon.
Interesting.
It's like the childishness. Try an actual crayon. So my ex-boyfriend, kind of, sort of, whatever he was, my ex-situationship was a fucking asshole. But this is probably one of the nicest gifts I've ever gotten from anybody.
Damn.
He went to the Crayola store, and they have like buckets. And like he went through and filled a bucket with crayons for me.
Oh shit.
And it was like different, like some of the ones that they don't even make anymore, like Robin's Egg Blue and all of that kind of stuff. Yeah. He got me like some metallic crayons, all of this in like this big bucket. So,
where is the Crayola store?
It's not out here. It's one in Arizona, and then it's one in they have some in a couple different cities. Okay. We don't have one in LA, I don't think. There's one in Orlando. Where are the other ones? But yeah, it's like a whole thing.
I didn't know that existed. I have to look into that.
Yeah, that shit. If you go, take me, because I want to go. I want to go back to the Crayola store because I don't know. I just like shit like that. Like, it's just all the crayons you can see in the world. Oh, there's one in Pennsylvania, there's one in Florida, there's one in Texas, and there's one in Missouri.
Yeah, I gotta jump on now.
I'm telling you. So that kind of made me want to color more, because it's like I have all the crayons, and then he got me like this giant Pokemon coloring sheet. So that shit's fire. Also, what kind of coloring books are you getting? Are you getting just the adult coloring book?
I mean, yeah, like I got a David Bowie coloring book.
Oh, that's dope.
damn, I'm kind of trying to remember. It's all in my front room. I just
You got to get the childish ones because that
the
too.
childish ones.
Because sometimes the adult coloring books are too nice. It's like I don't
Yeah.
want to fuck this up.
Right. Like this is somebody's really delicate,
Yeah,
sophisticated line work,
yeah, it's
and
like,
here I am, rubbing a colored pencil into it like an animal.
yo, I got a Alice in Wonderland one that I probably colored like 2 or 3 pages because it's so pretty. And I'm like, I don't want to fuck this up. I got a Jane Austen one. I don't want to fuck up, but I got some from like Dollar Tree. And the way I be ripping them pages, and then I got some Disney princesses, some Hello Kitty. That Care Bear done got toe up. So I think that too. Get you some childish coloring books.
Get you some ones you can fuck up a little
Yeah,
bit.
it was $1. I don't
Okay.
care. You know what I mean? See, I'm putting you on coloring book.
You are. That's. I didn't even know I needed that.
But you do. I made a nook too in my room. Like it's like a reading nook, coloring nook too. So I got like a little bench over there. So yeah, I just get high, get in my coloring book. Put on an audio book. I've been listening to Don Bluth. You know who that is?
The animator.
I knew you did. Yeah, he has a autobiography that he's reading.
See, I have trouble with the audiobooks sometimes just because I end up zoning out and, then they be 3 paragraphs deep into some story I didn't hear the beginning of it. I gotta go back and listen. Like,
same. This one took me long. It's 11 hours. I've been listening to it for like 2-3 weeks. But he kind of messy in the book too. So
okay.
I didn't know. Did you know he used to be a Disney animator?
I knew something about that. I know that there was some beef between his shit and Disney. I don't remember. I didn't remember exactly what it was.
He talks about it and he says names.
Okay.
So that's why I was like, "Ooh."
You said that motherfucker Roy over there. Like
that's who he said. He said Roy. I forgot if it was Junior or the other one. But after he like broke up, he said that they tried to come. I didn't know they moved the studio to Ireland. He said he was in Ireland, and one of them was trying to buy a castle and wanted to meet up with him, and they were trying to get him to come back to Disney. And he was like, "Nah, I'm good." And he was like, "But let me think about it." And he was like, "But what if I don't come back?" And he said the dude was like, "Then we'll destroy you."
Jesus.
So that's why I'm like, oh, like it is cutthroat. He really gets into like the business of animation and like how that shit works. So it's a good book. It's gonna take you a second if you're like me, but it's definitely a solid read.
Look at you with all these solid recommendations.
You know what I'm saying? I have no life. So
what you mean? You making shit all the time. How you got time to color and shit?
Barely. I have no social life. Is what I should say.
Okay. That's real though.
I don't go nowhere. Like one of the last times I think I went somewhere was when you performed.
Shit.
No,
okay.
I've been places since then, but that was like 3 years ago.
God, dog.
Yeah, I don't be going out. I just be working, and if I'm going out, it's usually hosting. I'm trying to go out more for fun.
You got you doing something this Wednesday? And what's today? Today is Friday. Yeah, next Wednesday. This upcoming Wednesday.
I don't think so. You got a show?
Yeah. At the Echo. I'll put you on.
Definitely, put me on. Let me write that down. Look, hey y'all heard that?
Yeah.
I'm going outside.
There you go.
I'm going outside. I do need to go outside more and talk to people.
That's real.
It's a lot. I know it's a lot. Does it feel like a lot for you?
To make that effort, you mean? Or what you
Yeah,
I mean,
it is.
Out and mingle. I was having a conversation yesterday with somebody who does LA really well, and he was telling me how, like, with just the nature of how LA is spread out, it's just not like other cities where you'll just be going about your day and you'll see somebody, you'll bump into folks and and y'all will go have a drink over here or whatever, and you see some more folks. It's like in LA, you have to be very intentional about saying, "Hey, I haven't talked to you in 2 years. Let's go get a coffee. Let's meet in the middle of our 2 very far away neighborhoods." You know what I'm saying? And
far.
And update each other on our lives. Like, and he was telling me that, and I'm like, damn, yeah, that's really kind of how it is. You really have to be very intentional. Like, socializing isn't going to just happen to you here like it happens other places.
Yeah. I think that's a big part of it. Yeah, because I'm from Houston, so it's like, you got your friends, the people you grow up with. If we going somewhere, we kicking it. Cool. It's not a thing, but yeah, it has to be a thing out here. This shit is so far. I felt bad because one of my friends flew out here and she was like, "Oh, I want to hang out," and she was staying by the airport. I'm like, "Hey, girl, sorry, I'm not.
I've done that shit so many
I'm
times.
not. I'm in North Hollywood."
I've done that shit so many times where
You be
like
feeling
it'll be
bad?
somebody I feel horrible. Like it'll be dudes I went to college with I haven't seen in years. They like, yo, I'm in town. What up? I'm like, oh no. I'm probably gonna stay in my house. Like, oh, it'd be feeling fucked up. It'd be feeling real fucked up.
It be feeling bad. And then my car is trash too. So that's the other thing. I'm
Oh
like, I
damn.
gotta
Okay.
lug this. It's an '09 Versa. So I gotta lug this '09 Versa for us to go get coffee. It's like, I don't want to do this. And play the part. Like, I've been out here like 3-4 years and it's still just like, I don't think I'll ever get accustomed to how much stuff costs.
It's a lot. It is a lot.
This shit is
lot.
ass. So I'd rather sit in my house in color and then do podcasts with people. So now that has brought us to the lightning round.
Okay.
Okay, so this is quick answers only. Don't think about it. Just boom.
It's the part where I
Boom
end up
it
telling
out.
on myself. Okay, here we go.
It's a snitching. All right, it's gonna be 5 questions. Not too bad. Trashiest show you've watched all the way through.
Gilmore Girls.
I haven't even watched all of Gilmore. Wait, hold on. This was supposed to be the lightning round.
Yeah, why you stopping the lightning?
No, I have follow-up questions. How many times have you seen it all the way through?
Oh no, just once. And actually, I don't think I watched all of the last season, to be honest. But I've watched all of it aside from that. But just one time.
Okay. What did you like it?
I grew to, yeah. I did grow to like it. There's something real weird about that little town, and I like them the weird town characters. Those are my favorite.
I do like a show with some weird town characters because they're usually the funnier ones.
They were hilarious, and it was a bunch of great actors, and I thought this show was very well written. Like the dialogue was always really good.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to answer that one. I'm going to say Flavor of Love, Rock of Love, all of the of Loves, I've seen them all the way.
Wow, yeah.
And all the spinoffs.
I could never do the reality. I never could.
They're terrible. But I've literally seen, because it was Flavor of Love, and then it was I Love New York, and then Real Chance of, like each one that had a spinoff, I watched all of them.
Wow.
Yeah, Love for the Love of Money, when they started having them compete, I watched all. Hey. No judgment.
No judgment.
Game you loved that nobody else did.
What's a game I love that nobody else did? Oh shit, I don't know. I don't. Damn. Dark Souls 3. I mean, there's some people who love it, but a lot of people hated it. But I loved it a lot.
Why did they hate it?
Because it is very fan servicey for Dark Souls. Like they do a lot of shit that don't make no sense just because it's like good moments for the fans. But I didn't give a fuck. I just like the game. I don't care.
Like, I'm here. I don't give a fuck.
You know?
I'm with it. Mine is Jammer Lammy.
I never even heard of that.
It's the spinoff of Parappa the Rapper.
Oh shit!
It's a lamb that plays the guitar.
Wow.
And it did not get great ratings. People people hated it. But it's a good fucking game. It's a good game. So yeah, anime that's chaotic, but you love it.
Paranoia Agent.
What's that about?
Oh God. So it's a Satoshi Kon joint. You know, he did Perfect Blue and Paprika. Like he just does these trippy ass shows. And this is a show about this small area in Japan where like there's this crazy kid beating people up with a bat. This crazy kid on roller skates, just beating the hell out of people with a bat. But like, is he really there? It's like that type of shit.
Oh, mine would be Food Wars.
Okay, I've heard good things about Food Wars.
It's really good. It's just a lot of naked.
Like, there's a lot of unnecessary titties in the food show.
Yeah, because like, the food looks great. The food looks so good. I bought a Food Wars cookbook.
Wow.
Because I was like, how are y'all making this shit? But yeah, the food's so good, you get butt ass naked. It's like, all right.
Damn. All right.
Yeah, you should watch Food Wars. It is good, but it's a lot.
Yeah, it might not be the one I should watch with the kid, huh?
Don't watch with the baby, but when he's sleeping, watch it. A song that lives in your head rent free forever.
Shit, so many. Birdhouse in Your Soul by They Might Be Giants. That's what
I love They Might Be Giants.
That's my favorite band. That's my favorite band of all time. Yeah, favorite band of all time.
Istanbul, Constantinople.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
They were because it was on Tiny Toons.
It was.
That's how I found out about them. That is okay. Particle. I was not expecting that. Okay, mine is Get Money by Young Gravy.
Okay, I don't know that either. I don't know that. I don't know Young Gravy.
It was very TikTok song.
Okay.
He like sampled Never Gonna Give You Up.
Okay.
And it's a dumbass song, but I know all the words. And I wasn't embarrassed till we were in public, me and some of my friends, and I was rapping. I was like, oh yeah, I'm not supposed to know all these words, huh? Please play it later when you get a chance. You're like, why are you listening to that? Okay. So that's definitely you know what, let me read you the first couple lyrics, because now it's kind of baby mama in his crib, something baby mama blow her crib and blow her back out. I have to play it to know the words. So yeah, we won't do that now. Okay, and so your last one, comfort show or movie that you take to a deserted island.
Comfort movie I take to a deserted island. I'm gonna say, Do the Right Thing.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say Do the Right Thing.
You going over there? You gonna be on that island militant, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna be over there mad by myself. Let somebody try to come on my island though.
I'm bringing bamboozle, like
right.
I'm gonna be pissed. Which I do love that movie. So
I do too. I ain't seen it in a long time, but I love that movie.
Neither. That movie fucked me up. I was like, Father, why are we watching this? I'm child. Like. I would have to say I'm taking House Moving Castle. That's my favorite movie. That's the movie that calms me. I gotta be calm, because if I'm on that island, I'm probably losing my shit. Like I don't know. I'm like, what are we doing here? When are we leaving? I gotta hunt. Yeah, I need to be soothed. So I'm taking House Moving Castle, because I could just.
Said I gotta hunt.
Yeah, I'm like, that gonna make me work.
I love how you thought it through. I love how you thought. I didn't think about it. It's like, what movie do I like a lot?
You gonna be over there? Don't nobody talk to me. Like, whoa, like, it's just you.
That's so funny.
But thank you. This was a very fun episode. I had a lot of fun.
I did too. I appreciate you reaching out. I'm glad I was able to do it.
Me too. So thank you for sharing your brain, your taste, and your top tier guilty pleasures. Before we go, where can the people find you? I don't know when these episodes come out.
Okay.
They just be getting dropped. So let me know what you are working on, and hopefully it'll be before it
Word
comes
up.
out.
I mean, I have a new album coming out. As we record, it'll be out next week. So I'm assuming it'll be out by the time this episode comes out. It's called Neighborhood Gods Unlimited. And I'll be on tour for that too. I'm going everywhere, starting in LA. That's the show that Roxxy said she's gonna come to.
Hey, I'm pulling up.
Word.
Find a ride.
We're gonna be in San Francisco, Portland, Seattle, Boise, Salt Lake City, Denver, Vegas, Chicago, Madison, Minneapolis, DC, Philly, Boston, Burlington. That's all the dates. The dates that are set up now. So if you check out MikeEagle.net, you can get tickets to any of them things.
Let's go. So make sure to check out Open Mike Eagle on his tour. Check out all his socials and all of that. And I'll have links to everything in the description box depending on where you're watching it at. So if you're listening, go love what you love without guilt. Watch that messy show. Listen to that one stupid ass song. Joy is joy. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share this episode with somebody who needs a permission slip to love their weird shit. So until next time, stay curious, stay joyful, and do whatever the fuck you want.
Hey.
Peace. We out. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to follow me on social media at Roxxy Hayes, ROXXYHAZE. And if you'd like to support the show and get access to exclusive content, visit my Patreon at patreon.com/Roxxy Hayes. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. See you next time, and stay curious.